Okay, for this project, we got a set of data that we have been given. So we're referring to pennies flipping heads or tails, and we're talking about probability and entropy, how they relate to each other, and how they change with time. Entropy is the natural dispersing or degrading of energy. So you can see here, I've got these 4 coins that are all flipped first heads, then we got 1 tails, 2 tails, 3 tails, 4 tails, so on and so forth. As you can see on the outside, there's only one order that you can get all of heads or all of tails. Out here on the outer edges of these, this is low entropy, and it's in good order. These are also low probability. As we progress towards the center, the second row here, you have 4 different combinations that will still give you the same output. And then here in the middle with 2 heads and 2 tails, there are 6 different orders that will give you the same output. So as you can see, as we're getting to a higher entropy here in the middle, where there's more disorder, there's going to be a bigger probability that we land here if we're randomly flipping these coins 4 at a time. If we were to increase how many coins were in this system, that would dramatically increase the probability that we land in a state of high entropy. As you can see here, again, there's only there's one possible order to be able to get just 0 heads or all tails. So with 0 heads up at low entropy, that's 1 in 1,048,576 chance. Or it's a 0.00009% chance that we would ever randomly flip 20 coins and get just all heads or just all tails. However, when we get to the middle here with 10 heads up or 10 tails up, that's a high state of entropy. And we have much greater odds here. We have 184,756 chances and 1,048,576, converting to about 17.62%. So to answer the question, no, I would not accept the challenge of trying to flip 20 coins in order to earn an A in this class. The final question is, could we somehow make this go back to all heads, and how would we do that? We'd have to add external energy. I could go in with my hands and flip all of the coins over so that they're facing the right direction. This also happens in nature. Often, for example, when ice freezes, the entropy around the water is higher than the ice, so the ice loses entropy and forms into a solid. Another example is the fridge. We cool the air, we lessen the entropy inside of the air, but there's an exchange for that to happen. To cool the air inside, we expel hotter energy through the bottom and the back of the fridge. Another place this also happens is in living organisms. When we eat, we are converting the entropy rather, from our food into order for our cells, cell structure, and so forth. And that is entropy.